Hey yo, what's up everybody? It's JD, part of the Straight Neck crew. Just want to let y'all know that we have over 30 episodes that have not been uploaded to YouTube just yet. You can check those out in our link tree in the description below. They're available on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and you will also get all of our socials, our Twitter and our TikTok. So make sure to check that out. And if you like what we talked about today, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, comment. We would really appreciate it. So on to the show. So brand new tournament. Brand new to the NBA, and at first, not gonna lie, I was a little skeptical when I saw it because it's included into their regular season schedule already. But then as I saw it, started to see more of it, I was like, okay, it's kind of cool. So it's gonna be a month long. It's gonna start November 3rd, and I think the semifinal and the final are gonna be December 6th through 9th, and the tournament games throughout that whole month are only going to be played on Tuesdays and Fridays. And how it's going to go is like all the teams from each group are going to play each other once, and each team is going to play 2 games at home and 2 games away. And then the finals are going to be in Las Vegas, which is kind of cool. And in Las Vegas, the Summer League games were sold out, by the way. They really need a team. We talked about that last week, but I was like, damn. They got a strong fan base.
Yeah, it's pretty much clear. Las Vegas is gonna get a team soon.
Yeah, and the winner of each the team that has the best record from each group is gonna advance. So that's 6 teams, and then the team with the second best record out of each conference is gonna advance 2. It's gonna be the 4th team. And they're gonna go 8 teams, then 4, and then the final team. They're gonna have an all tournament team, like an all NBA team, a tournament MVP, and then I guess their incentive is the winner of the whole tournament. Each player gets $500,000. The losing player on the losing team that went to the finals, $200,000, and then for each player, and then the semifinals losing team gets $100,000 each player, and then in the quarterfinals, $50,000 for each player.
It gets more reason to give people, to tune in. I guess that's really it. The whole reason is just to get more viewers.
Yeah, I guess to keep people engaged during the
regular season.
During the regular season, which I don't know how y'all feel about this tournament. At first, I was like kind of but then the thing that excited me was was the final being in Las Vegas. I don't know why that kind of excited me, and the fact that it's gonna have its own MVP and its own all NBA team.
I don't know. I just don't see the point of it. I mean, yeah, it could be, I guess, entertaining, but and it'll give something else to talk about as well. But what if players just don't take this serious?
That's what I'm gonna ask y'all. Do you think the players will take this serious? Because $500,000 each player, I don't know if that's enough of an incentive.
I know.
In my opinion, I don't know if that's
to be risking. I mean, if you look at how the league is today, most of the superstars are already managing their minutes, and then now you have another activity.
But it's already included in the 82 games. Like, they won't add any more games to it. It's like they just like reformatted the schedule to fit the tournament into the 82 games.
Okay.
Because that's what I thought too. I was like, why would you play and risk getting injured? But it's going to be included in the 82 games within the season.
So if you want to compete for MVP or any other accolade, you have to participate in this, essentially.
I'm assuming so, because it's part of the regular season.
Because how many games can you miss?
I think you must play like at least 60 something.
65 games. That's something we didn't touch into.
That's 17 games. You can only miss 17 games, and this is 10. So you're telling me if you want to miss the whole tournament, you can only miss 7 more games for the rest of the season. Otherwise, you're disqualified. Just like my boy John Morant.
Wait, so how is it included in the 82 games, though?
What do you mean?
So is it just like the regular schedule, right? It's a regular NBA schedule.
Yeah, it's a regular schedule. But they just have
like the certain days where the team, where it counts to it.
Since it's only taking place on Tuesdays and Fridays, I guess they're just gonna make sure that those teams that are like in the pool that are supposed to play each other on those days.
Mm-hmm.
If they're so there's gonna be no games in between those days, is what you're telling me? There's gonna be no game on a
That's
Wednesday.
interesting.
There's gonna be no game on a Saturday or Sunday.
I guess it's gonna be only tournament games.
So if it's only those 2 days where games are going on, this essentially means schedule is going to be changed in some way. Either it's going to start,
but it all 30 teams are taking place, so it's
well,
going to be a regular.
I'm saying like it probably going to start earlier, probably a few days, or end later than a few days.
What do you mean?
Because normal schedule is like a game every other day, every other 3 days. With this schedule, every game Tuesday, every game Friday, and only those days
are going to be probably dedicated to tournament.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So there's going to be more off days, which gives the players more time to rest, which is good.
We don't know that yet because you don't know that
something has to change. They're not going to be playing more back-to-back games throughout the season. That isn't going to be good.
Yeah, and the NBA was already talking about like cutting off on back-to-backs as well. So I mean, this is going to be interesting to see.
What do you mean cutting off back-to-back? Like giving them more time to rest? Like
yeah,
players? Okay.
Because they said like the schedule's like too condensed.
Mm-hmm.
You had like too many back-to-back games. You have to play tonight and then travel. And the next
we're
game,
talking about 82 games.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that is a lot.
But I can imagine like the first round of this, the Tuesdays and Fridays, it's going to be nothing but tournament games. But once you have teams get eliminated, because it's going to be one game type stuff. Once you start, no, it's not. It's not going to be that. It's going to be pool games. So they're going to start off playing, like I said, each team is going to play each other once in these little in West A, West B, West C. And they're going to have a record out of 4 games. And I think the teams with the best record advance. So if the Grizzlies beat or end up going 4-0, they're going to advance type thing. If that makes sense.
All I know is, man, something's going to change about the schedule. It's probably going to start earlier NBA season or end later.
Do you think so?
Something's going to have to give, bro.
Maybe longer. Be a longer season.
It's going to be longer, just like longer where it's going to still be, the same time where the finals ends, June 6th, 7th, 8th. Well, that's where it begins.
Yeah, I got to look more into it, but right now, it looks like an L.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not rocking with this season.
An early L.
Yeah, early L. It's cool that they're doing something different, though, but I mean, I'm going to still be entertained throughout the entire season. Like you're going to be entertained regardless of how I feel. But, yeah, including this could be interesting for other people, other friends, or I guess you have something to look forward to. But, I don't know. I guess I got to see how it all unfolds. It just doesn't look good right now. I can't picture it happening.
Yeah, I got to see how it looks interesting, though, but, I mean, I'm not the person judging this, really. There's going to be millions of other people that may or may not tune in for this. And the players might not care too much either.
No, I'm saying, do you think that's a good enough incentive, though? Just $500,000 each player?
I don't think so.
I mean, I
think that's a good number in general, but the top players, like All-Stars, they're all making way more than that. This is like a fine type of thing. But they get fined this much. So,
I mean, yeah, some players do.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can see, I guess, like the players making a minimum contract, like making veteran minimum. You can imagine half of the Suns players are going to probably want.
Who's not making $500K, though?
But still.
Everybody.
Yeah, but what's the veteran minimum? Like $2 million, and then after taxes, they probably get like half of that taken away.
No, it depends on the state. Go to Texas, you ain't paying shit.
So you don't know. I mean, it may mean a lot for those players, but then, like you said, the superstars, the ones that are,
getting paid $50 million.
What is this? What is this going to do for them?
Another 10. Let's see. We'll see. Starts November 3rd, so.
Personally, I like it. I like that they're innovating. Like they're trying to switch some things up.
See, originally I thought it would be like they'll make some change to the All-Star weekend type of deal, but they just threw it inside like a regular season. It's cool though.
Yeah, they need to probably also do some changes to All-Star weekend.
Have to.
But that's another discussion.
I ran out of paper, but I had to print on the
back.
Yeah, I had to print on the back of that stat sheet.
Got the play-by-plays.
I didn't try to print that out on purpose. I think I clicked some button and it started printing out like 50 pages worth of play-by-plays. Yeah, I wasted like all my paper on one game, one play-by-play. And I was like, damn.
Oh, so did you want this?
I didn't want that.
Oh,
I didn't want that. Yeah.
We just ignored this Duncan Robinson foul. Duncan Robinson foul again.
It was during I think it was the finals too. It was the finals.
Denver Nuggets Heat. Yeah, June 9th.
But it's kind of cool that this is gonna take place in Las Vegas. Like you said, the Vegas team is coming. It's inevitable.
It just so happened that I'm gonna make a small little trip in December to Vegas.
I bet the people that play and win the 500,000, they're gonna probably gamble all that away the same night.
Like, oh yeah, let's go turn it up, blow up. Damn, you got a mosquito on your neck.
For real,
Yeah, you just killed it.
bro.
That hoe was sucking your neck. But yeah, cool idea.
That was
Still
dead,
an
man.
L, but it's
I
cool
might say
idea.
the L. We gotta see it first, man. Come on, man. We gotta see it first.
All right,
Yeah, we'll
I'm
see.
suspicious, bro.
Sounds sus.
Yeah, bro.
Maybe because it's so new and so foreign, that's why it sounds kind of weird to us right now. But maybe this is the start of something cool. Who knows?
I mean, we'll see.
But that was it for the in-season tournament.
What,
And
Summer League?
Summer League, yeah. Summer League it's been pretty fun this year.
Yeah,
I don't know why it's been so live. There's been so many highlights and so many players going off in the Summer League.
Because they got more of a reason to. Like, you know, in a regular season, most of those players are on a contract. It's more,
Yeah, but
some of them nonchalant.
But I don't remember any other Summer League being like this hyped up.
Mm-hmm.
That it as hyped up as it is this year.
There's so many people watching. So there's more eyes. So you better come with your shit.
And this draft was the most televised draft too, so it makes sense that people have stock in a lot of players.
And then, you know, some players who probably weren't even spoken about it, probably trying to make a name for themselves. They probably got more of a reason to go at it.
Yeah, I think it has to do with the pool of talent too. I mean, because Victor, besides, of course, like LeBron. I know people are trying to compare like the hype with LeBron. That doesn't compare. But Zion was up there as well, and I still don't think he was as hyped as Zion in a way. But
Chet, not Chet. Wembanyama.
not Chet. He would. I feel like Chet wasn't hyped up.
No, Chet ain't hyped up.
Yeah.
What about Wemby? You're trying.
Victor Wemby. Yeah, Victor Wembanyama is more hyped up than Zion was coming in the league.
Oh yeah.
So I think that has to do with it as well, and of course Scoot, those top players, and just a lot of names.
Bro.
That's cool.
Hold on. So let's go ahead and address the elephant in the room. He had one game. I got on Twitter. People are calling him Win Bust. Win Bust, and he's already getting criticized bad for his performance. How do you gauge the summer league in the first place, right? Because at the end of the day, yeah, you're excited, but you know in the back of your head, like, this isn't I'm not saying like they're not talented players, because any of them will beat the fuck out of me, but that's not
Top level.
the top level, defense that they're going to be seeing. But it's still something to be said. I don't know. Wemby, he did look nervous, rushed some shots, and he even airballed 1-3. But the thing that I took away was, like, defensively, he's got defensive player of the year, like, potential. Not going to lie. He's a little slower than what I expected, but in terms of, like, shot blocking,
Yeah.
he can get out there, and he can get on the perimeter too.
Rim protection, long, lengthy. I don't know, like kind of like you said, he did look a little slow. His feet just like kind of discombobulated in a way. He doesn't stand his ground.
He looked lost at times.
Yeah,
he
he
looked
did.
lost. Like, it looked like he's really learning it's like a big learning curve going on with him right now.
Yeah, and that's why I'm not going to trip about it, because this is I don't have they even practiced, maybe like 1 or 2 practices all together. Everyone trying to make a name for themselves and trying to prove that they belong in the NBA, and of course all eyes on Victor. So everyone who defends him is going at him on both ends as well. Offensively, they're trying to make a name themselves. So I wouldn't say he looked nervous. He actually didn't look nervous to me. He did look lost, but I felt like his shots were comfortable. He just wasn't hitting his shots. he took shots. I think he took like 7 threes. So the confidence was there. He only made one, but you still saw that he was trying. But 9 points, nah, I would have never guessed that. I would say at least 15 minimum, easy 15. Like 10 in the first quarter type of deal was what I was expecting.
Calm down.
What?
10 in the first quarter. Calm down.
Tell me you don't see him scoring 5 times in the first quarter against people that half his size.
Too early to tell.
Eventually. I mean, that was his first game. How many games did they get? Like, what, 10?
He's playing right now as we speak. So
That was his first game. He's only gonna play. Yeah, he's playing right now. That's what I'm saying. Like, pump the brakes.
I'm saying he's gonna be the best thing ever, bro. I'm saying like I can see him scoring 10 points in the first quarter.
Yeah.
Feeding the ball 10 times, then go to work.
I mean, he is efficient.
Yeah.
He can shoot. He can do all that, but it's just more or less. I think he was just nervous.
Did you see anything good out of him? Then, like when you saw him play?
Defensively, he's gonna be there defensively no matter what, nervous or not.
He takes up so much space, and he's so damn long. Like, even when players were going at him and pushing him, like driving into him, he has so much length that even if you push him off and make a little bit of space, he covers that with his length. It's ridiculous.
And the talent around him as well, like his teammates, they aren't the best at as well. So if your teammates are better, you're going to be better as well too. So, I mean, yeah, this is just warming up pretty much. He still has to get acquainted with this actual team because most of the players that are on the team and he's playing with now aren't going to be in the NBA.
Probably the top 5 are going to be at the end of the bench, really.
Except for Julian Champagnie and Malachi Branham. I like them.
But even then, they're not guaranteed a spot though. They're both been in the league too. I think Champagne was he with the Raptors or something?
But they signed him to a full length contract.
It's probably gonna be their best 5 players in the summer league.
I might say they're trash. They're not trash.
They're trash.
We haven't. Okay, look.
Name me a highlight.
Malachi Branham just dropped 32.
And where?
And
the summer league.
But he had 30 points. But he had 30-point performances in the regular season
on the Spurs.
But I never talked about him because
okay, trash.
Well, no, I mean we just what are we gonna say about him on a team that's winning 19, 21 games?
How much he average? He averaged like 2 points.
Huh?
He averaged like 2 points.
No, he averaged a good amount of points, bro. I can't pull it up right now because my phone's gone. But Malachi Branham is a bright spot for them. He started for the Spurs, bro. That's not. I mean, you can't say much because they were the worst team in the league, but he started for them.
They not the worst, bro.
They just flew under the radar. One of the worst. They just flew under the radar. But
you can't just give credit to every player in the NBA. Some players are trash. They're just trash.
Just Julian Champagnie and Malachi Branham are the only two players on his team that I'm giving them credit for. And the summer league, they're gonna play. They're gonna play big minutes too.
During the regular season?
Yeah, I'm gonna clip this. I'm gonna clip this, bro.
You always rooting for the underdog, underrated player. Just like there's a reason why they're at that level.
No, bro. It's because it's their second and third year, bro. That's why they're in the summer league.
All right, we'll see. We're gonna talk about the Spurs.
I'm gonna clip this. I'm gonna clip this one.
What are the Spurs make it to the playoffs?
Possibility.
That's an 8 seed.
Spurs make it to the playoffs.
Not even compete for a championship, but just make it.
Do you think they're gonna make it to the playoffs? Because they're in the West.
Shit.
You gotta remember they're in the West. They're gonna be better for sure.
Who's in the West?
You just gotta make it.
They're fine in the West.
The Spurs are good in the West.
What Wemby says that I'm fine in the West.
You better not.
Could they make it into a play-in position?
I think so. Top 10 seed.
That's a big jump.
That's a big jump. I don't see it.
You don't see it?
Nah, not just yet. What's gonna change, Ish? What's gonna elevate them? Wemby?
Probably not just Wemby. It's probably gonna be a collective. They got a good little young core going. It wasn't gonna compete for nothing last year.
Who is on the Spurs now? Like, I know there were some trades made. Who is on the Spurs?
My boy Jeremy Sohan.
Zach Collins, Wemby, Devin Vassell still there. Keldon Johnson still there. Malachi Branham, Champagnie. Champagnie.
I'm not excited.
Trey Jones.
Oh yeah,
They re-signed him.
the Jones brother.
They got a little squad going on right there, man.
Yeah.
Don't sleep on them. Don't sleep on. Man, always sleeping on the underdogs.
I ain't sleeping on. I don't know. It's just a big jump from being one of the worst teams in the league, and then make it to the play-in.
That is a big jump.
So.
I mean,
But like I said, they're gonna be better.
It's
They just
possible.
can't be worse.
it's possible though.
But the teams that were like at the bottom and make that jump, I don't think the Spurs would be my first pick for them to make that leap yet. I'd pick another team over them to make it.
Who?
Not in the West. Not in the West.
Or in the East.
Even in the West, though, you can make a case for the Rockets. Not gonna lie, because talent for talent, the Rockets have talent too.
Nah, they do. They have a very good group of young, talented players.
You can go talent for talent on the Rockets. Who else was like one of the bottom feeder teams? Portland, I don't think they're really gonna do anything. I think they're gonna be probably one of the worst.
Detroit.
Detroit's a team that's gonna take a jump.
Hornets.
They're gonna take a jump. The Hornets,
If they stay healthy, yeah.
the Pistons, I had them last year making a jump.
Pistons.
Yeah, they're gonna have to make that jump now, bro.
Why?
They have some really good players too. They have really young.
It's just a young core. Yeah, it's like a really young core just brewing and shit.
The Thompson twin.
Kate Cunningham coming back. James Wiseman, he's playing pretty good.
Bogdanovich there.
Yeah, he's still there. Yeah.
Durant, I think Jalen Durant's still there. They got James Wiseman as well.
Oh no.
Was that Jaden Ivey?
Oh yeah, Jaden Ivey. What?
He's a second year, right?
Yeah, he was a rookie last year.
This is
I think-
jumping the gun.
Bro, that man,
Yeah.
man, good player, bro.
I don't know. This is something I was gonna say, but I think I was gonna ask y'all this question in the near future, like once like free agency, everything passed by, but I'm just gonna keep that question, bro.
Go ahead,
Basically
say it.
did.
I mean, I was just gonna say like which teams from compared to the regular season now, we're gonna take that leap, and
okay.
which ones we're gonna regress. Pretty much was gonna be my question.
Oh yeah, I think it may be too early for that.
It might be too early for that because I don't want to jump. Because I'm just thinking about the Thunder, and I was like, like my shit is like glistening. Like I see.
Who this guy? I always
You don't see
rooting
it?
for. Nah,
Alright,
I'm just
All right.
Well, you saying they got better?
Hell yeah.
Stop it. bro.
Hunger's back.
If I see any team make a jump, that's like, oh my God, they made a jump. It's a Thunder. It's
Thunder
a
who,
Thunder. But I'm just gonna save that. I think we can save that for like when free agency's wrapped up, all the signings are done. More towards October, after 2K comes out, we can
That's it, 2K.
we can make that
You
assessment.
getting it?
Yeah, I'm gonna get it. Are you gonna get it?
Nah.
Why?
Too late, bro. I'm on a 5-6 year.
What?
streak
Come
without-
back. Then just come back.
Why?
Then just come back.
Come back to the same game.
It's not the same.
It's an update
It's
for
the same thing.
for
Same
pull up the
game.
video. Show me the upgrades, bro.
I just know the game is $100. Gotta buy
But
BC.
you don't have to get the $100 version.
gotta
100.
get the. You
You
gotta
want-
get the
Just grind your way up from 60 overall.
grind.
What?
Grind.
We don't got time to grind.
Yeah,
I'd rather be
2K
hooping
grind.
outside of it.
Speaking of 2K, this is the 2K24 Summer League Tournament.
That is funny.
You know who? We talk about looking lost. You know who don't look lost?
Scoot.
And Brandon Miller.
Hold on,
Oh,
Brandon
no.
Miller.
Brandon Miller looks nice, bro.
Looks comfortable.
His shot is nice. He's got a nice shot. And he's taking some deep threes. I was looking at all his possessions. He's taking some deep threes, bro.
Yeah.
That man started off slow and shaky, but it's probably gonna be the same thing with Wemby. Just start out a little slow, then
And he's got
get your
like,
shit together.
it's a lot of players in this draft where they have the size.
They're like long and lanky and
long.
athletic.
And Brandon Miller, we had like a double-double, 16 and 11. He can rebound. He looks like he has a really tight handle, like a nice handle. And he was like facilitating for them pretty much. So I was really impressed with that. And I remember talking about Brandon Miller, and y'all thought that Scoot Henderson was going to be the number 2 pick. Yeah.
I still think he should have been the number 2 pick.
He
'cause
put
based off what I
he
saw.
put up buckets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dropped like 15. He didn't play the entire game.
He got off to a really hot start.
Yeah.
He got off to a really hot start.
Really like his game.
He's just fast, bro. He looks so much faster and athletic than all the other players on
Who,
the court.
Scoot?
Yes.
Do you see his build though?
Scoot.
Like just how stocky and stuff he
Yes.
is? Like he's got that body already.
Mhm.
You know what's funny, bro? That man's like 6'2", and everyone else is like 6'5" and shit.
Yeah, he did look kind of short compared to like everybody else on the court too, but
But
it didn't matter.
he's so bouncy, so shifty, so fast that he just makes up for it
Yeah.
at the end of the day.
Nice. Yeah.
Who does he? He reminds me of somebody.
Westbrook.
Yeah, he reminds me of Westbrook. In
Yeah.
a way, he reminds me of Westbrook. That's exactly who I was thinking about, Westbrook.
From their build too, and just
Yeah.
they don't have the best jumper either,
Mhm.
because he still has to work on his jumper. But he looked comfortable taking his shots.
Is there anybody else y'all been impressed with in the summer league?
Jabari Smith,
Jabari Smith. Oh, you saw that game winner?
saw the game winner.
And he got tatted. He
Oh,
got
for real?
sleeved up. Yeah, he got sleeved
Oh, I
now.
didn't notice. He just dropped like 37 again.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he looks comfortable, and this is his second
Second year.
year. Yep. So the Rockets do look good.
The Rockets got depth. They got
Got it.
some talent.
Jabari Smith. Yeah. I like what he said too. I saw a video where they interviewed him, and they're asking him like, why is he playing in the summer league?
Mm-hmm.
He's like, why not? This is my second year. You get a chance to play with the best people, with the best players in the world, and just to prove yourself. Just get some runs in. I was like, yeah. I mean, it makes sense. You haven't proven anything in the league yet, so why not go out there and get some runs in with the best people? Yeah, but Jabari Smith, he hooping. He is hooping.
That's somebody I wasn't gonna bring up. So, like, you got that.
Thompson twin, he looked good too.
Which one?
The one with the Rockets.
Amen.
I did watch a little bit of the game earlier with the other Thompson twin. What's his name? Mar or something?
Asur Thompson. He didn't do much offensively, but defensively, I think that's what they raved about him the most.
He's a defensive one.
His defense.
No.
He stripped Anthony Black twice. I think twice, and just what I saw from him was like poking in from the weak side. He got a couple of steals from doing that too.
I tell you, like, he did look kind of passive. Like, he wasn't looking for a shot or anything. I'm like, okay, but I guess he's just trying to feel the game, whatever the case may be. And again, it is summer league, so I don't blame him. But I would have liked him to be a little bit more aggressive with the few minutes I watched.
His brother though, 16, 4 rebounds, 5 assists, 4 blocks, 3 steals. Lonzo 2.0.
Lonzo 2.0.
Lonzo 2.0. I mean, but they just have the same build. Like, it's kind of hard. Like, but you can tell that Amen plays more. He's more of a playmaker, ball handler, and Asur is going to be more of a 3-and-D type of player, from what I'm seeing. But I could be wrong.
No.
Anybody for you, Ish, that stuck out? I mean,
Not necessarily stick out. Some good plays overall. All them dunks. A lot of effort plays.
Yeah. Posterizers.
Man, I like seeing that.
Didn't Kai Jones dunk on Wemby? Kai Jones dunked on Wemby, didn't he?
Yeah,
Hornets?
off an alley. Oop.
Yeah, there was a lot of alley-oops, too.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. It just started too, though. So.
Yeah, it just started. That's why I was like, it's kind of jumping the gun a little bit.
So far, it's been fun.
You know what's gonna be fun to see?
What?
Wemby versus Chet.
Wemby versus Chet.
That's gonna be fun. But what I do give Chet credit for, he's way more aggressive. Well, right now, I think he's just more comfortable, but he's way more aggressive.
Yeah.
But I think their play style is gonna be the same, really. The way they're gonna be utilized is gonna be kind of the same, like pick and pop, and like you're either gonna contest their shot or they're gonna take you off the dribble from the 3-point line. They both can do that at the end of the day, and they both look like great shot blockers. I just want to see how they're gonna be when they play against each other.
And Bobo too.
And he gone, isn't
He going to the Phoenix Suns.
he? He's going to the Phoenix Suns?
No, I think there were talks about him, but I don't know.
man, he need to go to the Spurs, bro.
The Spurs, Victor and Bobo.
Bro.
It's gonna
Got
be
the Twin Towers.
The Twin Towers.
The Slim Towers.
Oh yeah, Sims.
A Boogie and AD 2.0.
No.
Just
No,
skinnier, half the size of them, bro.
Just doing more than them.
Just imagine that. Chet and Wemby. I gotta have that one marked on my calendar, bro. When they play each other.
Man, gonna bring up.
lanky ass matchup.
Wemby's like what, just 2-3 inches taller than Chet. They up there with each other, really.
Man, gonna say Kenny Lofton versus Wemby, the Wemby blocker.
Who did Memphis pick up? I ain't even really looking at us.
At Summer League.
Yeah. I know Laravia got his shit packed twice by Chet. He tried to dunk on him twice. Chet packed his shit twice, bro. That shit was ridiculous.
I don't know. I don't know. Like Kenny Lawton had a good game. I think he dropped like 23 points.
Yeah, like who do we even draft? I don't even know who we draft. I don't even know who Memphis drafted.
I don't know.
We're gonna find out.
As long as that core group's still there.
We're gonna find out in the beginning of the season. Yeah. That's pretty much it for me in the summer league.
It's something that we haven't talked about. It was something. I don't know.
I think we glanced. We didn't talk about the minimum right there, the 65 games. That's something that we never brought up. But
that was already. It's been a case. It hasn't changed.
The 65 game that just changed, didn't it?
For the season, but
what was it before? Like 62 or something?
I don't even know.
Cause like, what about the year that LeBron was it? Last year, right? When Joel Embiid won the scoring title, and when the year that LeBron averaged like 30, I knew it was at a point where he had to play like literally like the last 2 games or something in order to qualify for the record, but he didn't play because he was injured, or then they lost like they lost whatever. And I think it was like 62 or 65 already, and that was like what, last year or 2 years ago. So
I thought they just changed it. I didn't know. Cause I remember it was like kind of a talking point. I remember it came up on a couple of podcasts and on like First Take where they were asking if 65 was excessive. It was too much.
Well, it had to be
requirement.
He was like 65 or 62.
Look that one up.
I know it was 60 for sure. Or was it? I don't know. Yeah, I gotta look it up. But 65 out of 82. So what? You only missed 17
games.
I think that's how it should be though.
Let me see what the percentage is.
What about a player only plays 63 games and they have just as good of a season as someone who plays 65?
Oh, it makes sense. It's like 79%. So pretty much 80% of your games.
You have to play?
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, it makes sense.
I mean, the players and teams are going to have to use their rest days and their more wisely if their player wants to.
I think that's why they should also get rid of some back-to-back games. Chill the fuck out.
Oh, yeah, so it's 58 games.
It was 58?
Yeah, so it's 58 games.
65.
So now it's 65?
They're up to the 65.
Yes, sir. It should be 72.
Damn.
Why would you make
so
it
it's only
72?
58?
Make them play, bro. It's just playing.
That's crazy.
Because there's two sides to it. It's like, you're not giving players enough time to rest. Is 17 enough to rest?
As long as they get rid of some back-to-back games and have like some probably some days with 2 rest days, and I think they'll be okay.
Wouldn't that mean if you get rid of back-to-backs, at some point you're gonna have to extend the season a couple of days or a month?
Do it.
And then some players are gonna bitch about that or not like that.
Eat shit. Something's gonna have to give. Like
something gotta give.
Something has to give.
I prefer that. Longer season, just like
an extra month.
Yeah, take the back-to-backs away.
Yeah,
we get a longer NBA season
and better quality too. They're all gonna play. They're all gonna be getting better rest, not just tormenting their bodies every night, just getting posterized or getting the dunks and shit. Takes a toll on their bodies. But
yeah, I think that's something we didn't touch on. But 65.
58 to 65. They added 7 games. I feel like, man, that was already kind of a struggle for some players as well.
58 games?
Yeah, like 58 games. Now they got to play even more. But we know Kawhi's not going to meet their requirement.
he's at that bitch.
I wonder, I should have looked at this. How many players actually play 65 games?
Mikal Bridges starts every game.
To see how many players miss that are at that superstar level that wouldn't have made it to the 65 threshold.
Did KD make it?
Probably not. He missed a lot of games.
Yeah,
he missed a good amount because he came back from injury and then he injured his thing during his ankle during the warm up. And then he went back out. I don't even think someone like Damian Lillard would have qualified.
Dang.
Yeah,
that's so tough.
It's tough, bro.
Uh,
It's tough. It's gonna be real tough. I mean,
I mean,
the only player's gonna be left is gonna be like Jaylen Brown and Jalen Brunson or something.
yeah, those consistent players that gonna show up every day. Westbrook.
Yeah,
Players like him.
Joel Embiid putting up 35 points per game. Tough shit. You only play 60 games. So Westbrook plays 66. You're out of. You don't qualify. We're gonna run into some kind of problem like that where a player dominates, but
not as many games.
tough shit.
Tough tit.
You play 64 games. Sorry.
Yeah.
How did y'all feel about the scoring?
No, I fucking hate it. I'm just playing.
the points per game score, right? So I think they say like basketball is like the only sport where it counts for that, because other sports they count for like the points you scored in total, right?
Oh,
Instead
like
of the
in
points
whole
per
season?
game. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So say a player like scores 1,000 points throughout the entire season, but he averages 25, and Joel Embiid could have scored like 800, but he averaged 30.
Because they played less games.
Yes. So I think there were talks about saying that the scoring, whoever scores the most points should get the scoring record instead of just like doing the points per game. And I thought that was interesting. I was like, it kind of makes sense in a way, because you scored the most, you put the most points like in the entire NBA. You just didn't average it, or your averages doesn't show that. But I thought it was like something interesting to look into.
I think that'd be fair, and that would have to apply to everything, right? To the not just the points,
The
rebounds, assists, steals.
Why hasn't it been like that?
I'm not too sure. Like,
But it's like one of those things that no one thinks about. That
Yeah.
we
like,
when
think
come,
about it, like, it makes
oh my
sense.
god!
Yeah, we need to just look into the history of this stuff.
I mean, NBA is a young organization. What is it? 75 years old.
Yeah, Sam's 5th anniversary wasn't too long ago. when they-
76. No.
It's no older than 80, bro. Like, bro,
Yeah.
it's a young ass organization.
That'd be
MLB,
a lot to change. Like, that'd be a big change to make.
bro. We're witnessing, bro. Look at this, bro. Tournaments a lot change, but we're witnessing history, bro. We are part of history, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, it's all kinds of shit that's gonna be coming soon. Like, I wonder what the next ball is gonna be like.
But on just that, the totals, I never looked at them that way, but you could get pushback, right, from the older generation. Then you're going to have to look back at how many scoring titles did this person get, and how many of those are valid because so-and-so scored more than him at the end of the day, and,
Yeah.
you know.
It's a lot to go. So there's going to be a lot of arguments that come out of it, too. Because we're switching it from average points per game average to total points scored. So that'd be a lot. A big change, but
Tough
cool,
shit.
cool.
But because we're having this 50-50, it's probably a good decision because I feel like maybe when the three-point line was introduced, 50-50, people really didn't like it. So maybe this is a change that needs to happen just to advance the game.
Just like the 4-point line.
Yeah.
Okay, that's pushing it, bro.
No, they're gonna add it eventually, bro. These players are just
They added
pulling
it
up
to
from half court,
the
bro.
Big Three. The Big Three tournament has the 4-point line.
But would it extend to the corner or would it just be around the wing and the top of the key?
Nah, I think it would make sense if it's 4-point. Just do the same thing, just like the 3-pointer, just a longer 4-pointer. Because where you think about like have a certain spot,
Even for the corner? No, I'm talking about like imagine the line, right?
Oh, okay.
Because the corner's already like you can only really fit like your foot and a half in there.
Not that much space.
Do you think they'll make
make
the court bigger?
That's what I'm asking. Do you think they'll make the court bigger, or they would just like
Make
the
it
corner
bigger.
wouldn't count for 4? You would have to shoot from the hash, maybe go around the hash to the top of the key. You know what I mean?
I think that might be the most easiest option.
Yeah. Instead of because then if you like
making it bigger.
if you make the court bigger, you'd kind of have to push everything back.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know. If that's
At that point, get rid of the little side court seats.
That's
I
gonna,
mean-
but that's gonna cost money though, right? That because imagine how much those tickets cost.
Players already be running to the bench, and
That's what I'm
they step out of
saying.
bounds a lot too. you
Yeah.
know, so it's already like
It probably will make better since you'll get better entertainment. Like they'll be able to hustle more without worrying. I might run into this
Doing
110
what?
pound. Just hustling for the ball.
No, I'm saying, but doing what?
Get rid of the little courtside seats.
Oh, okay.
If you get rid of that, the players might be able to hustle more. Will be able to, play to their fullest without worrying about crashing into this 110-pound woman.
Shit, but them courtside tickets like $30,000. Imagine all 30 teams get rid of that. Just imagine getting rid of
Or just push it back.
the side.
You don't have to get rid of it entirely. Just push it back just further so they.
But wouldn't that mean getting rid of another row? Because you have to push it back to another row.
It's tough shit. Something's gonna have to give, bro.
No, I'm saying,
It's always something had to give somewhere,
but
bro.
that's money involved, man. When you talk about money and mafia, the NBA ain't giving up no money, man.
They trying to make more money.
Trying to make more money.
I bet if they could, they'd probably put some seats closer to where you can fucking
touch the players.
put your foot on the court, bro. Like they're near triple player.
I'm never gonna be able to, but if I ever had courtside seats, I want to be as close as possible.
Me too.
Close as possible to the player.
I don't know, bro. You might fuck around. It might, bro. If the ball just comes to your way and it's one of them players.
Oh, I'm shooting it. If I get the ball courtside, I'm shooting it. I'm shooting it from wherever. That's it, bro.
What if you airball?
Okay.
Airball.
Okay.
Announcer's gonna be like, look at that guy. Who do he think he is?
Hey,
grabbing the ball.
What city do you think would be the worst city to airball?
Hold on, but before that, you better be glad Jeff Van Gundy is fired. If he's gonna say something, he's gonna be like, I hate when these fans think they're so entitled to taking a shot. You already know he's gonna say something.
I think he'll be
like
the
that.
opposite.
You think so?
Yeah, I'll be like, look at this fan. Oh, is he gonna shoot? Is he gonna shoot? I know Mark Jackson would be cool with it.
I think Jeff Van Gundy would probably just be like, who does he think he is? Taking precious time away from the game. The game's already long. You know how he be complaining about the game all the time.
That's why they got rid of him. You know what they remind me of? It reminds me of, I remember when Melo wasn't playing, like no one signed him, and then he was sitting courtside, and the ball had rolled to him.
And he was finna shoot.
Yeah, he was gonna shoot it.
And the whole crowd was like, ah. Like, that's how they gonna do me if I shot under the fucking. I just know, bro, if I did shoot, I don't know, I'm just get tackled by a security guard. That's all.
Nah, I don't think they'll tackle. They ain't gonna throw you out the game for shooting. Nah,
Bro, yes they are.
They're not gonna throw you out, bro.
If you sit in the courtside and the ball rolls out of bounds, I take the ball and just shoot it. You tell me they just gonna be like, yeah, just sit down. Give me the ball, sit down. Nah, bro, I'm getting kicked out the arena.
You think they'll kick you out?
Yeah.
Yes, bro.
I think it'll depend on the arena. It'll depend on the team.
What if I did it in Memphis? Born and raised, the city.
Nah, they ain't gonna do it to you. They ain't gonna do it to you.
They know not to touch me.
They probably just check. They'll probably check you. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, they gonna check.
They're gonna check you, especially your airball.
Bro, what city do you think would be the worst one to airball? I think it would be New York.
Philly.
Ooh.
I think it would be New York City in the Garden.
Yeah, New York or Philly. Yeah, it'd probably be one of those.
Any of those fucking big cities, bro.
Probably New York. I just wouldn't want to airball in New York.
Oh God, I think it's New York.
The
bro.
mecca of basketball, airball in there.
Man, they spit on Trae Young. Imagine what they're gonna do to you. They're gonna spit on you. They're gonna spit on you, bro.
That's ruthless.
Especially for stopping the game, stoppage of the game. Yeah, it's over with.
And then you airball. It's over with.
I think I'm airball. Why I keep bringing up airball? Like, they think I'm an airball. All right, courtside tickets, y'all.
That shit is far, bro.
That's gonna be 15 grand each.
Wait, what if I'm close though? Like, what if I'm seeing? I'm not like in the middle of courtside. What if I'm courtside, but like.
But the way you shoot, I don't think.
I had to go reach the fucking court.
I already know I don't have enough strength to shoot all the way. My shit's gonna airball. It's either gonna airball or I'm gonna hit the side of the backboard. I'm gonna hit like the clock or something.
Are you gonna shoot it normally, like a launch or two hands or one hand?
You gotta do it fast.
You got one handed?
You just gotta throw it, bro.
Tremaine.
You think I'm about to take my time and take a jump shot?
You know what I'm saying? The ball rolls to you right here.
You gotta shoot on security.
I gotta just shoot it like that. Bro, are you gonna shoot it with both hands like a normal jump shot? Or are you gonna like just one hand launch that hoe?
Nah, I'd probably just toss it. Like with two hands, just toss it.
Get out of here.
Why wouldn't you try to cross up the security guard?
Pump fake him?
Pump fake and cross him up?
We'd go viral. Is it worth it?
Y'all trying to do it?
Is it worth
it?
Is it worth 50 grand?
Getting
we ain't
banned.
gonna get fined. We just probably never be able to. That's why we got to do it in another city though.
We won't
Not
be
in
able to go
Memphis.
to that
We gotta
arena.
go somewhere else.
Let's go do it in Charlotte in front to the
Yeah,
MJ.
some sorry team.
Go
that we're
Detroit. Like, it's so cheap. How much
It is gonna be cheap. Probably like 200.
Oh yeah.
not. Yeah, courtside. They're probably giving them away for free at courtside.
Stop.
I'm just playing. There's no disrespect to Detroit. They got a
Shit, I
bright future.
would. I ain't gonna lie. Depending on the price, I'll go to a Detroit game courtside.
I'll go to it. We got a friend in Detroit. you remember my friend?
I don't know. He's my friend. No, I don't know. Detroit. I wonder what happened to him. I wonder what he's doing right now.
Hope he's doing well.
Yeah.
The fuck?
We met on 2K.
Yeah. He's in Detroit. He's a little kid.
Yeah.
Yeah. Was he playing with us or he's playing against us?
He was with us.
Yeah.
I think we were on like a win streak.
We're running threes with him, huh?
Yeah, we just gave him a nickname.
Yeah.
I think it was like, is it in his name? Or we just asked him, I think you asked him like where he's from or something.
He said Detroit. So I just
They
call
were
him
like,
Detroit.
Detroit.
Man. But yeah, some of the games, in-season tournament.
Zion.
Man, still on Zion.
My boy Zion.
Nobody think about Zion.
Bro, they stopped talking about my boy Zion. Where that bitch at?
Zion, he was just kicking in overseas. He was with like Jason Tatum, Luca. Was it France or Paris? I think it was Paris. Or
I
something.
said Luca.
Yeah, Luca was there too. Oh, cause it was like a Jordan brand
shit.
event thing. Yeah, so they had all the members of him. Yeah, they all signed with Jordan, but yeah,
Y'all
he's just chilling.
Y'all getting them Lucas?
Lucas, nah, they're ugly.
Lucas.
Lucas so ugly as shit.
You saw?
All the Jordan shoes are ugly as
I
fuck.
saw one. It was like space on colors and shit.
Yeah,
I don't know.
they look nice. Cause the Lucas I saw.
I
looked
like
good.
the color of the space Howard theme, but I ain't see the other Lucas shoes and shit, so I don't know how they look.
Even Jason Tatum shoes are ugly as fuck.
I know they're disappointed.
They're just ugly.
Yeah, I thought the Jason Tatum shoes was gonna be great. I'm like, oh, he has to have good taste. Came drop. I was like, nah.
I take Pumas and Adidas shoes over Jordan shoes, basketball shoes. Not gonna lie.
What's the point of Jordan shoes now?
I mean, Jordan. You know, Jordans were meant to be hooping shoes. No, they're not hooping shoes anymore.
Yeah, people
No,
are
not the
wearing
original retros. I mean, they're horrible for hooping.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess for like the Tatums, they're meant for hooping now. With Zion,
Yeah,
to
I would say
Lucas.
so. Yeah.
Yeah, they're for hooping for real. Yeah.
They're made to.
Do you
hoop.
think they're the best type of shoes to be hooping in? Or
No,
do you think
Kyrie's are
Nike?
the best.
I swear to God.
You think Nikes are
I'm
still-
trying to get my hands on some. They're $160, bro.
It's gotta be Nike.
The
Well, Kyrie's?
The Kyrie 4s that I got, yeah, they're up in price, bro. They're 160.
I mean, you
Kyrie
can't.
4s.
They
They
ain't
still
making
sell
no
them?
more.
Because they don't sell. Yeah, because they don't sell them no more.
Um,
Yeah, I'm gonna get some. Either that or some Dames. I'll get some Dames. Dames are look pretty nice too.
Dames.
Yeah, I don't know. They look nice.
How much
They
are
look
Dames
like
cost?
bricky or bulky to me. I don't know.
120. I think like the same price as
Ain't
all the
that
other
bad.
shoes.
Shit, Dames need to be a little cheaper. I ain't gonna lie. Maybe 100 would be.
God
alright.
damn.
Why, bro?
Who do you know with a pair of Dames?
Me.
Who do you know with a pair of Dames?
I'm gonna wear them when
You
I
got
shoot.
some?
When I take my shot courtside.
Yeah, they always say they're like 120.
What the hell? Damn.
That's like the same price of the other shoes. Like,
Yeah, like Kyrie's.
yeah, Kyrie's and Kobe's.
I've never had a pair of Kobe's, bro.
Me either.
Yeah, Kobe's hooping.
Never had
The
a pair
low
of
top
Kobe's.
Kobe's.
I don't like.
They don't
low-top
make no more,
shoes.
do they?
I don't think so.
Low top
Yeah, I
shoes
think
are
so.
just bad for me, bro. I'll be rolling my shit. My shit
Oh, God.
rolls.
That's why I just get like LeBrons and shit, the big ones.
KD's were hooping too. Like I like KD's basketball shoes too.
I ain't never had a pair of KD's.
You never had
bro.
a
Never had a pair
you
of
might
KD's.
have no
Kyrie's.
anything.
Just Kyrie's. Straight Kyrie's. Like
That's all you
I've-
need.
That's all I've been.
That's all you
hooping in, bro.
know.
Yeah. And Olin Bronze, but they're fucking heavy, bro.
Yeah,
They're like some
LeBron.
bricks on my feet. I don't know how you hooping this fucking shoes, bro. I feel like they make me just slower, bro. Like,
I ain't
God
rolling
damn.
my fucking ankle in them bitches. I'll tell
Yeah.
you that. You got great ankle stability.
The new Lamellas look really nice too. They're just too expensive. Everybody, I mean,
much
they're
they
just-
cost?
They're fresh as fuck. Shit, like $400.
What-
400.
But
What
resale.
brand?
You know,
brand?
you know the Rick and Morty's, like the one green, one red.
Mm-hmm.
They going for like 400.
What
And then
brand is it?
Puma. And then they have the purple ones.
What happened to Big Baller brand?
BBB.
That shit gone, bro.
That's how Alonzo got injured.
Mm-hmm.
They're
Then-
like, oh, no,
Then they got them red ones, and then they have the purple ones, but they're all expensive, bro.
I said that's how Lonzo got injured. You think so, bro?
Nah, I'm just trolling. Feel bad for Alonzo though. Now that we brought him up.
Oh yeah, he's out for the season.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's probably done, bro.
I just don't get like how they don't know exactly what's going on like, with his leg. Like how can you not know what's going on?
I don't know, bro.
It's probably a phenomenon and shit.
Hell yeah, probably some sort of thing they've never seen before, and he's the first one that got it, bro. Really?
Unfortunate.
Yeah. Such a great player. It's just crazy. He was only getting better and better too.
Yeah, I remember the hype he was getting too.
Yeah.
He was getting so much hype like on the league.
Didn't
Rightfully so though.
It was his dad's fault, bro. I ain't gonna lie. His dad. I mean, it's not his fault because he put him in a position to
I
succeed.
told these folks years ago. LeVar Ball fucked up. He overhyped his kids.
But did he fuck up though?
yeah,
How? He got them. He got all three of his kids in the NBA. He
they
got
were
even.
gonna be in the NBA.
LiAngelo wasn't for sure to go into NBA ish,
Yeah.
and LiAngelo was able to get a spot. Well, not for a long time, but he was able to get a spot. You got all three of your kids to the NBA, and then Big Baller brand, when it did come out, he probably made some money off that too. And
This dude was on television.
Yeah.
They had LeVar on television. So
They
just
had him
imagine the money you made off that.
they had him on First Take talking about his kid's gonna beat Steph. That Lonzo was gonna be better than Steph.
Then he brought up like Michael Jordan before too. But I mean, it's all a part of the plan because we haven't heard from him. Like, he's been chilling out right now, you know? He already did his job, so he like, I'm chilling now, you know?
And his kids are good.
Well,
Lonzo's
LaMelo
good.
hooping.
LaMelo's hooping. You got a max contract. How is that a failure, bro?
Is he better than Steph?
No, but
No.
I mean, did you really expect him to be better than Steph? Even when he was saying all that bullshit, he said he could. LeVar said he could beat Michael Jordan in a one-on-one. You think I'm gonna believe that his kid can beat Stephen Curry?
Yeah, I believe you will believe that.
No.
All I'm saying is, bro, there's just too much hype in the draft. People just need to chill out.
But we have to though, bro. There's no basketball on. What else are we gonna be hyping up? What else are we gonna be doing?
Yeah.
Anything else, bro, just chill out.
Especially
Just
this
chill out.
draft, though. Like,
Chill
Wemby,
out.
there's like, there's never been another player like him, you know, that gets drafted with his size and the things he's able to do. You have to hype that up.
I'm just waiting for day one of the season to see him play for real.
Yeah.
He just getting warmed up. Same way everybody else in the summer league.
How's he looking right now?
That's exactly what I was going to check.
I was about to say, how's he looking right now? You
Yeah,
say
pull
he's
up the
playing right
game.
now. I'm about to pull the game. I can't watch it. I can't watch any damn highlight. I can't watch anything. The high low
17 points, 8 rebounds.
for real?
And it's about to be the fourth quarter.
Damn.
Man, you got that website, bro.
Oh, you talking about Stream East? So I was trying to watch highlights for all the players, but I couldn't watch anything. I had to just watch like the YouTube highlights. But I wanted to watch the misses and everything, but I couldn't watch
It's
it.
not in the summer league. It's not in high low.
No, they don't have the summer league games on there. I wanted to watch Julian Champagny and shit, like all their misses and makes, their defensive players, but I couldn't watch it. So I had to rely on YouTube highlights, sadly, bro. I don't like to, but I was able to find a Sir Thompson's defensive highlights on YouTube though. So I got his stuff.
Hold on. When I said Victor, I see him dropping 10 points in the first quarter. You didn't take me serious.
He did that?
How much do you think he dropped this first quarter?
11.
Might drop 2. It might drop 2.
And what he dropped, like
But he does have 17 with 8 rebounds, though. And it's about to be the fourth quarter.
17 and 8? Damn.
He has 17 points, but they only have 47. The Spurs, they're losing to the 47 to 64 to the Trailblazers.
How much did Julian Champagny
Bro, the
have?
man losing the scoop.
Oh, yeah. Your 2. 0 for 5. 0 for 3 from the 3.
Malachi Branham?
2. Yeah, 0 for... I'll let you take a look at your boy. Your boy, since you're so impressed with him, go ahead and read his stats. Lil Branham. 2 points. What's his field goal?
Oh, fuck. I went to your calculator.
What is his field goal? Your boy? 2 points.
We need to remember that they're coming back from the off season. They're a little rusty.
Came from a little party, and
He's 0 for 12.
they're in Vegas. We got,
the dude 0 for
He's
12.
0
Yes.
for 12.
bro, they probably were having fun last night in Vegas.
Yeah.
Come on.
Man, 0 for 12, bro.
Shane Sharp.
That is, they probably were having fun in Vegas. We just bullshit.
Shane Sharp's 1 for 11.
Shane Sharp?
Yeah.
What about my boys?
I thought he was going to have like a good year this year. I mean, it's still too soon.
Scoot out, bro.
Yeah, Scoot
He's out
for
the
rest
summer
of-
league. Who else is playing?
For the
What the fuck, bro?
they say like injured, but I'm pretty sure like they're just being cautious and they don't want them in the summer league anymore type thing.
Did Brandon Miller play today? Yeah, he did. Okay.
What do you do?
10, 8, 4. Nothing crazy. You know,
Solid.
Sharif Cooper's playing for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Yeah, I saw that. Saw Imani Bates on that team as well.
Yeah.
Street Cooper.
Yeah. All right, bro. He's 0 for 12. He had a bad game. Oh, God. And all be all. Now look up his regular season, bro. You were asking about his regular
I don't
season.
even want to know.
Come on, man. You were asking
I
about
want
it.
to see his little 3 points per game average. Nah, just fine. Come on, man. 0 for 12. You jinxed him. You just jinxed him.
I can't hype up nobody, man. I can't talk about nobody.
Nah, I'm not watching. I'm the hater. I root for the big dogs, not the underdogs. I'm just fine.
I'm never feel like.
This is who I was impressed by this offseason.
What the fuck they been doing in the summer league? What, Max Christie, has he been playing good? I haven't really been watching Lakers.
Yeah, me neither.
Do I ever watch the Lakers? No. Do I ever watch them, bro?
I hate it.
I just let y'all teach me about the Lakers. I just let y'all talk. I just rely on y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I watch 29 other teams. I just let y'all talk to me about that one team. One team I don't want to watch.
The Lakers.
Yeah, those are definitely my two favorite. Two teams that I watched the most last season: the Lakers and the Grizzlies.
The
Top two
LeBron
for
Lakers.
Sure. Yeah, LeBron and the Grizzlies. Really,
I can't put the Grizzlies in there because I couldn't watch them.
gotta watch it.
I couldn't watch them.
Got to.
Blackout
Really locked
restriction. I'm blacked out, bro. Blacked out restriction. I would have to wait on the high low. But like
Or you need cable.
in person, NBA League Pass, the most teams I watched.
You can watch on Stream
The
East.
Spurs.
Nah, who did I watch the most?
So you
The
tell me you
Kings. The Kings.
Yeah, that's why you kept bringing up the Kings every week.
Yeah, I watched the Kings. I'd say the Kings and the Raptors were like my top.
The
League
Raptors?
Pass, yeah, my League Pass teams were my top League Pass teams. Not gonna lie.
It's just not fun to watch to me.
And the
not-
Pacers early on. The Pacers early on were my tops too.
Man, before
When Halliburton went
got
down,
hurt.
yeah, I was like, damn, it's over after that.
Man, what he
Halliburton
got?
just got a bag too.
What, 5 years,
Well
250,
deserved.
Goodness.
250 million.
Well deserved, bro. Well
Well,
deserved.
Real deserved.
Superstar. Superstar status
Hold on,
coming
chill
up.
out, bro. Chill out.
I'll start it off.
Superstar.
It's coming up. Superstar status.
Over there.
Look, you can't just be
Calm
throwing the
down.
superstars on
Calm
everybody.
Damn.
I can't throw it on Halliburton.
No,
Why?
because he's an all
It's
star.
way too early, bro.
He's not a superstar.
I'm predicting though. I can't make predictions.
So next season.
It's like I'm playing roulette. I'm
How
putting my
soon, bro?
chips.
How
Wait,
soon?
next season superstar or what? What are we talking? What are we talking?
This season, he ain't no. I just can't see him making that big of a jump.
Nah, yeah, not a
I fuck with
superstar.
Halliburton, but God,
First of all, when we talking about superstar,
We know who the superstars are.
nah, I don't know. Y'all have to teach me because y'all
LeBron.
have different qualifications
Whatever,
than me.
whatever.
Apparently,
Butler.
bro.
KD, Steph, Dame, Giannis,
Damn, you naming so many players, bro.
Embiid.
You name damn how many?
Shit.
May want to throw it on everybody.
I'll even throw in Tatum in there. And that's it.
And then just say Halliburton. If do you see who stands out right there?
Come on, bro.
Who stands
I
out?
fuck with Halliburton, but
Yeah.
he got some time to get up there.
Yeah.
John Moran ain't even up there.
He better than Ja. I'll say it. I ain't scared to say it. Halliburton better than Ja, bro.
We'll see that.
I disagree.
You want to go watch the Pacers when they come here?
Yeah, I'll go watch him.
Who they got? Bruce Brown?
Am I just delusional?
They do got Bruce.
Hey, they might kick our ass this
Am I
year.
just,
Nah,
sometimes am I just delusional, bro? Probably.
nah, man, I'll be telling you, take
Probably.
a little fungus, but
Probably,
Hey,
bro.
I got Ja with Tyrese.
right now it's Ja over Tyrese. But Tyrese, he can.
Hey, don't
He can
forget
always
Ja Morant
develop.
was in MVP,
Ain't Tyrese younger though?
MVP talks, huh?
Ain't Tyrese younger though?
Tyrese ain't young. He was an older rookie when he got. I don't know how old he is.
I don't know how old he is either.
How old is Tyrese Halliburton?
Tyrese Halliburton is 23 years old.
Thank you, Siri. They're the same age as Ja. All right, bro. I'll calm down, bro. All right.
no
He ain't gonna be no
superstar.
superstar this season, but damn. Sorry.
Oh, we know.
All right.
Oh, we know.
right.
Oh no, you knew. We know.
But I'll tell you who is.
Give me a hint. Who he play for?
Start with an S.
Spurs,
No. The name.
the Suns.
He's from Canada. He got a long ass name.
Wait, you said
Shea.
S? His first name?
SGA.
SGA.
Superstar.
I don't know, but
Super MF
Superstar?
Yeah.
This season?
Yeah. This season.
this season he's gonna break superstar.
Like if I could
status.
if there was like a fantasy draft, DraftKings, and there's like who could be a superstar plus whatever, I would say I'll put my money on Shea.
I don't have a problem with it. I mean, I don't think he is going to be a superstar, but it's not far fetched. This dude just averaged 30.
he's
and
on the path for sure, but this year,
He carried this
don't know.
this young OKC Thunder team to almost a playoff because they dropped toward the end as well. Like they were on the verge of pretty much making the play-in and making the playoffs.
One game away.
Yeah,
One game away.
I have to see
So,
that, bro.
I could see him not this season. Like I said, not this season. Definitely 2-3 years. Superstar.
Is Zion one?
A superstar?
Get the fuck.
Hold on,
Wait,
hold on now. Hold on now. Why you laughing? Hold on, why you laughing?
Yeah, why are you laughing?
Okay, all this Mariah Mills stuff aside, when the boy was playing and he was healthy, he was carrying the Pelicans, bro.
Healthy, bro. How many
MVP.
games has he played, bro? In his whole career.
But when he did play,
when
that's
he
what
did,
I'm saying.
But
man got drafted the same night as John Morant, but John Morant's been playing way more games, bro. It's night and day. If John Morant ain't even in discussion, Zion is long away.
But
from
they're
him.
different though.
Stop it.
But I think the one thing that makes me say that Zion isn't a superstar, because the talent is always there. His availability has to have
Okay,
something
okay.
to do with the
Okay.
superstar as well. Because will we say that, I don't know, is Kawhi Leonard a superstar? Well, if he's healthy and if he was playing healthy and playing, we would for sure say he's a superstar, right?
Right? But he
But he
wasn't.
doesn't. So he wasn't a superstar.
You can't give him that title, bro. No.
Yeah.
Now
But-
Devin Booker's ahead of Zion.
As far as
Yeah,
like
yeah, you're right about that.
yeah.
Nah.
I ain't gonna argue with that. I put it as above a lot of players.
D-Book.
Oh yeah.
No, he's one of those players. on the verge.
Oh, you know what that reminds me of?
What?
I gotta ask you a question, Ish. So me and Juan, we were talking about
Ah shit.
what we were talking about. We were talking about the Phoenix Suns. Let's just say whose teams is it?
Devin Booker.
Ooh. Why?
He's been there longer. He's proven. He's took the team to the finals by himself.
By himself.
No, hold on.
Well, not by himself. Well, without KD.
Okay. And what would be your rebuttal to that? 'Cause I pretty much said kind of the same thing. I said it's his team. I think even like, well, Bradley Beal said it, not Kevin Durant. Bradley Beal got there and he like, this is D Book's team. This is Book's team right here.
Yeah, I mean, I think that is KD's team. But I mean, I can see why it would be Devin Booker's team because that's the team he's been with the entire time. But I feel like it's just KD's team because he's just better.
Is he though?
He's better.
At this point in time,
He's better.
that's gonna lead
If
up
he's
to
healthy, he can definitely be a better player than D Book.
Wait.
But-
What do you mean healthy? Are both players healthy?
I
Who's the better player?
KD be more out of games because of injuries. Than
That's the
D-Book.
problem, though. We haven't seen KD healthy on the team. Well, we have, but the
Last
sample
time
size
was
is like
Golden State.
the sample size is like night and day compared to like a healthy Kevin Durant to what we've seen from D Book for years and years of him being there.
I'm still picking KD. KD's the better player. He's the better scorer. Oh yeah, that was the other question. Who's the better scorer? And I said KD as well.
Yeah, KD is
For
the
sure,
best
100%.
scorer.
But I'm thinking about like right now.
KD.
Right now, I'm still picking KD. Like the last season,
Yeah.
I'm still picking KD as a better scorer.
Devin Booker can score for sure, but
'Cause,
KD, he's a. Bro,
I'm saying
just
like,
get a
what
bucket.
can Devin Booker do better than KD offensive? Well, scoring wise,
Probably mid-range pull-up.
midi. They
They
both
are-
have deadly, but
I think-
KD.
I think
KD's good too though, but I think Devin Booker's more efficient.
they're
with
both the I think the top mid-range scorer in term percentage in the league. So I think they do that the same, but I think Devin Booker, he's going to be running most of the point. So he has the playmaking on to add on top of KD. And I think this is just not like this is not KD's fault. It's just he's getting older, bro.
that. Right.
Defensively and even offensively now with his injuries and his age, it's just not the same. I'm not trying to disrespect KD. If you put prime KD next to Devin Booker, bro, there's no comparison. But just an older Kevin Durant. Well, how old is he now? Like 36? Something like that?
35.
35, 36 now? It's kind of like more, for me, I'm thinking like passing the torch type of thing. Like I'm giving Devin Booker that title now as a better scorer than Kevin Durant now, right now.
Still can't say.
Going into the 2023 to 2024 season,
That's
Stop
tough,
it.
man.
I'm going to give it to Devin Booker.
Don't act. Why y'all just acting like Devin? I mean, KD still isn't the best scorer in the game. Do y'all not
Is
remember
he?
this same dude almost eliminated the Bucks? Come on, like that's him. Do you see Devin Booker doing that? Like the scoring rampage that Kevin Durant was on a couple years ago with that Brooklyn Nets team against the Bucks. Devin Booker's not doing that. So that's why I say
But can Kevin Durant still do it, bro? That's
that
the
wasn't too
question.
long ago.
Yeah.
It still was long ago, though.
If
It
he
was still like
was-
2 years ago, bro.
If he's
It's
healthy,
like, can he still do that?
Bro, yes. If he's healthy, he
Yes.
has his team around him and the situations right, he can do that.
We're going to get that question answered this year, I think, more than
We'll
anything.
see.
'Cause what, are you saying that has he digressed?
In
Has
my
he dropped?
eyes, yes. In my eyes, yes, he's digressed.
Physically,
a little bit.
or in terms of like what he
Physically.
can do, like in terms of what he shooting the
physically
ball.
because he's long. He can still get his shot up, but
But
physically,
I'm talking about like in terms of what he can do with the basketball, in terms of
running, jumping.
So in
quickness.
terms of basketball skills and talent, like it's still there.
It's still there. Yeah,
Okay.
he's still there.
Man, I agree with you on that. Yeah, he's physically he's regressing, but he can still shoot. He can still pass. He can still dribble. He can still do all that at a high level. Which, I mean, if he's healthy, he's a better scorer. But I still believe this is D-Book's team.
Yeah. So my thing is, if you had to have one of them make a free throw, game on line, I'm picking KD. If you needed one to go get a bucket, game tied, last shot, hold the ball to the last second, I'm picking KD. But y'all are telling me you're gonna pick Devin Booker over KD?
Give me Devin Booker for the other 47 minutes. That's just me.
For the other 47 minutes, you're still
Yeah.
picking. I don't know. I can't see it.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
I can't see it.
When you got both, that's a nice dynamic because, I don't know, it's just two really good scorers on one team.
Yeah.
It's gonna be 3 now with Bradley Beal.
I mean, Bradley Beal is in discussion for being number one, though.
Oh no, for sure not.
He's definitely a fucking huge boost, but he ain't no
Just imagine Bradley Beal is the third best player on the team.
shit. God damn. Third. Supposed to really sleep on my boy.
DeAndre Ayton? I forgot.
Surprised he's still on the team. I'm surprised if he'd be on the
Bro,
team.
I thought he was
by
gonna
the
get
season.
traded, bro.
Yeah, me too.
He could still be a possibility. It ain't too late. Too late, I know. We got time.
We'll see.
We got time. But yeah, that's what we were talking about. That was a discussion. That was a good little discussion.
Yeah.
It was probably better that day. I ain't gonna lie. I should have took the pot track as you was there.
It was good though. So who is the best scorer in the game? Devin Booker?
Who's the best scorer?
Yeah, because you got him over KD. No, this is a different question. Wait, what's so funny? I'm like, who is it?
It's not Devin Booker. Best scorer. Damn.
Who is it then? Because it's not KD. It's not Devin Booker. Is it Joel Embiid? Can't be right. Even though he averaged 30, he won a scoring time. I don't think that he is the best scorer though.
Why not though?
I just feel like he just got a lot of.
Is the playoff swaying you from saying that he is the best scorer?
Yeah, because playoffs make a difference too, right? So this isn't just like a regular season award. We're talking about just scores in general.
Okay.
I'm not picking Joel. I mean, I still pick. I got KD over Embiid. Luka, you could throw him in there.
I think Luka would probably have to be
One.
no. Man, this is a tough one. This one's pretty tough. Not gonna lie, this one's really tough.
Scores, just scoring, not like
Pure scoring.
playmaking or anything. Like offensive game, literally just scoring.
Give me Steph.
You got Steph?
I got Steph.
I don't know. So you just said that KD was digressing a little bit physically. Do you not see that in Steph? Because I do.
No, I don't see it.
You don't see him like
You
he's
tripping.
getting older as well.
Where do you see it though?
Because he's been quiet. He like this was like a pretty quiet season.
He's
Even though he's been
getting
hooping.
hurt like every year.
And looking in the playoffs,
Didn't he averaged 30 this season? Didn't he? He averaged 30. It's just I don't know. His game is a little bit different. I don't see probably if I look more deeper into it, there is some regression. I think KD's injury is the one that knocked me back a lot. That he's just a little bit more injured this season, if I could say. Steph was injured too, but he came back.
well,
He still averaged 30. He dropped 50 in the first round. in the first time ever in a game 7. I can't say he's necessarily. He's probably is digressing, but he not rapidly digressing or anything like that. KD isn't either. I'm not trying to say that like he's just on a decline and he's ass or trash. I can see KD still averaging 28, 30.
so you got Steph.
I got Steph.
Can't complain. So many scores.
I'm probably saying
Damn, it's all hard. It's like you got a lot to choose from, really. I was gonna say Luka,
Yeah, I'll
but
probably
then I
say
thought
Luka.
about Steph, and I was like, nah, I'd rather take Steph than Luka.
All right, take
Really?
Luka. Right
Scoring,
now,
yeah.
right now, I would rather take Luka than Steph.
But that could easily change this year, though. That could flip this year.
I ain't gonna.
Yeah. I think I put Luka as well. He just He just looks so comfortable doing. Like it looks so easy.
He has more years left in him, probably.
Like even with Steph, like even when Steph goes crazy, he still looks like the shots that he takes are like so hard, and like it looks complicated. And he still makes it. But
He
for
makes that
Luka,
shit.
his shots do not look hard. Like it's easy. Like it's just butter. You know, he's like smooth. He's never rushed. He gets his spot. Once he gets his spot, it's over. Bullies you, posts up, anything. He does it all offensively. Clutchness, like it's all there.
Like you said, there's a lot of good scores out there.
Yeah,
man.
a lot of scores. SGA, is he up there?
Damn.
Is
See,
SGA?
this is the type of question that I need time to kind of like just simmer and look and analyze. I can't just come up with this on the spot because there's a lot of players. I mean, you got Dame, but I want to put Dame on top of Steph or even. Would I put him on top? No.
Over KD?
I don't think I can. I can't do that. I can't do that. That'd be unfair to KD. That'd be too many people over KD.
Too many.
Man, just
It's just like,
belittling KD.
no. How? If I said Dame over KD for sure, yeah, but no, I'm not gonna put him over. I'm not even
Putting
gonna
all
put.
these players over KD, though.
I don't even think I'd put. I don't know, bro. It's a complicated. It's complicated, man. But I get everybody's subjective. You can't have a perfect list.
Yeah.
Something's gonna be wrong with your list. Something's gonna be wrong with his list. Something's gonna be wrong with my list. There's gonna be something in there. He'd probably put fucking Bobo, if all I know, on top of somebody.
Bobo.
Like, I don't know.
My boy Bobo.
Getting tossed.
Like,
Pat Bev getting tossed too. I think he just
He was the Sixers. He with the Sixers.
he fit with the Sixers. I feel like
Back home. I think that's where he's from.
He's
from
fit,
Chicago.
He's fit with
I
a
think.
lot of teams.
Oh, shit.
I think yeah,
Yeah,
he's
from Chicago. Yeah, he's Chicago. Did he play for Chicago? He played for Chicago.
Yeah. The Bulls.
He was just with Chicago.
He's been a perfect fit everywhere. He just he still gets tossed, bro.
He's just going to the better fit.
I don't think Pat Bev is gonna be in the league for too long. I don't
I
think.
mean, most
Pat
people in this
Yeah.
class are gone.
He already got a little podcast.
It's only a matter of time before his time comes.
Yeah.
I mean, he's still in this hole just because of his defense.
Yeah.
Not
That's
according to
nice.
Russell Westbrook.
Oh man, Pat Bev with the Lakers.
Yes,
that was a funny
Westbrook.
times.
He'll tell you he's in the league because he's a good actor. Tell me he's just running around making you think he's playing defense. I don't know. Feels fucked up.
You know what? That's gonna inspire me to make a best scores list
Of what? Just best scores of last season.
right now. No, right now.
Present
right
day.
Now. Yeah, right now. I ain't taking in. This dude had a scoring title 2 years ago. No, right now.
That's cute.
Right now.
Right here.
Right here. Right now.